I signed in. It's 8 o'clock. I signed in. No orders available. I want to get used to it if I'm available the next day. I want to take a look the night before. And this is a great feature. This is going to be a game changer. This is something to take into consideration, even if you have the proper equipment. Say you have a pop-up rolling table. You put one on the bottom, one in the middle, and one on top, or, one, and two on top, and hang stuff off the sides. Unless you're in the field doing it, not every office can you roll up and roll the table into the lunchroom. I was thinking about that. There are offices that you must walk in with your bags. You can't just roll a table right through any facility. I'm waiting for a spark order, so I'm uploading this video that I just didn't have the time to do yesterday. And things come to mind when you're driving around and listening to videos. With dlivrd, they have at least half the deliveries I've delivered. You walk through offices, and here is the worker. There's their chair, and you're right behind them, and you're squeezing in, and you're making lefts, and you're making rights. Not all places have lunchrooms. You have to take the bags off the table, off your, rolling table, your rolling cart, and you have to walk through many times. And it's really not that easy. You have to be respectful. You have to be quiet. You have to make sure you are out of their way. These people are working. They're right on top of each other. Not all facilities are beautiful and big and wide open. You know what I mean? They're just not. Maybe you have a rolling cart to get to the door, but you might have stairs. Not all, and again, I say there's still like 40% of buildings out there. They don't have elevators. They don't have all the modern conveniences to make everything easy. It's just a fact. A lot of the older buildings, they just don't have elevators. You walk up and down stairs. So that's something to take into consideration too. I really want people to understand when you get into the field and you're actually performing the job, it's not easy. People think, oh, you're just a delivery person. Oh. When you're delivering small catering orders to businesses and medical facilities, there's a lot more involved. You're half the places, the people are really sick. You have to be considerate, respectful. Hopefully it's not a long walk. I've delivered to buildings where I've walked a quarter of a mile and said, well, I'll never do that again. And then at least I know next time, I know where to park. I know what door I need to enter. You know what I mean? I mean, that's very hard to do. I've done many gigs that I'm walking right through desks and offices and actually walking around doctors. They open up a folding table. You do the best you can in a very tight room. So it's not for everyone. It's not just a delivery job. There's planning involved. And you want to make your job easier. You don't want any spillage when you get into the room. There might not be any napkins or anything. That's just the way it is. You gotta go prepared. I get into my car, I have paper towels. I always have a couple of these on hand. I mean, it just goes with the territory. You need it. All right, until the next video. I'm waiting for my spark order.